Hey YouTube, Mark Coffman here, and today I'm doing my video on the Armitron Griffy. Now this watch came out a few years ago and everybody was doing a review on it, and I'm a little bit late, but I just wanted to do a quick overview on it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but this watch is very reminiscent of what you would have seen in the late 1960s, mid 1970s in a LCD display watch. Now this one here uses LEDs in the back that are displaced by grids and then show the time instead of it being a dot matrix display. Now you may notice I have changed my band out to a Spidel styled band, and a lot of YouTubers and reviewers of this watch criticized the band because it was 16 millimeters and you really couldn't find a replacement for it. So this is the original band, and you can see here that it would have looked something like that on there. But you can find these types of bands brand new, and they flare out at the edge here and meet up pretty well. So here it is on my wrist with this new band, and I think it looks a little bit better with this sloped look and more concentric styled band versus the link style. And plus I'm not really a big fan of this type of bracelet anyways. So you can get bands for this watch. It's not all over for you if you don't like this band that it comes with. And personally I like this because you can just take the watch off and then put the watch back on. Now, I did actually take this watch apart and checked everything inside, and I have to say it's pretty basic. The movement inside is a very simple LCD displayed movement, and to be honest, it's nothing impressive. It probably cost $1 to make. Now, what's impressive is actually the execution of this watch, because this thing could have been made out of nickel-plated brass or even a plastic case, but Armitron went the extra mile and made this out of stainless steel. So the whole thing is actually all stainless steel, and that's 316L surgical stainless steel. So this thing is not going to pit on you. It is going to last a long time. Now I will say this, the crystal is probably glued in somehow like the originals, but I will say mine came a little proud. You can see there on the outer edge that it is just a tad proud on the Armitron side and not completely flat. So you can see it goes up just a little bit, and that is really nitpicking it. So I really hope that doesn't come off, but it is probably just glued in place. It's not being held in by any type of gasket. So I really do enjoy this watch. It tells the time just fine, and then if you really need to, you can check what the date is and then the seconds, but that's it. There's no chronograph, there's no real executions here, and no alarm. But I have to say, I think it is a very good watch, and considering how much it is, at 30 bucks, you can find that on the street, it is a very attractive and appealing watch. Now, when it comes to getting a watch like this, this has no issues in being read during daytime hours or inside, but in direct sunlight, I do find it a little bit difficult. The LEDs do have a difficult time showing up during pure sunlight hours or in direct sunlight. So the watch itself is great. I think anybody that likes these types of watches, these vintage LCD display watches, will not be disappointed with this. I think it's a very good watch, and at 25-30 bucks, I think it is a very good buy. So thank you guys for watching. Till the next one, I'll talk to you guys later.